Ignition start. 6 engines up and running. And liftoff. Liftoff of the proton rocket and the Zarya control module at the International Space Station is underway.
November 20th, 1998. From a remote launch pad in Central Asia, the most ambitious construction project in history got off the drawing boards and factory floors.
3, 2, 1. Boost ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Endeavour with the highest American element of the International Space.
2 weeks later, from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, an international crew of Space Shuttle astronauts set off on a voyage to build on what Zarya had begun. With the connecting node called Unity installed on Endeavour's orbiter docking system, Commander Bob Cabana flew his shuttle to within a dozen feet of the 21-ton Zarya module. Astronaut Nancy Curry secured it with the orbiter's robotic arm and mated the first piece of ISS with the second. Over the course of 3 spacewalks, astronauts Jerry Ross and Jim Dubin completed connections between the 2 modules and deployed tools for use on later missions. They also took time for the unplanned deployment of 2 antennas for Zarya's backup docking system. The crew moved supplies, tools, and other equipment inside the module to the station for later crews, and did early maintenance, installing a replacement electrical current converter on one of Zarya's battery blocks before closing the doors on the first mission to ISS. Through the early months of 1999, flight controllers in Houston and Moscow monitored conditions on the station, and in May, the shuttle Discovery arrived with a multinational crew ready to transfer supplies and outfit the station with new hardware. Russia's Valery Tokarev and Canada's Yuri Payet conducted maintenance work on one element of Zarya's electrical power system. Astronauts Andy Jernigan and Dan Barry carried out a spacewalk to prepare for future assembly work. After almost a week of docked operations, Discovery's crew headed home, anticipating the upcoming launch of the station's next component, the Zvezda service module. But in the meantime, Russia encountered problems with its proton rocket fleet. With NASA participating in the engineering evaluations, Russia began modifying some proton engine components, and with Zvezda's launch on hold, station flight controllers went to work to extend the life of some of Zarya's systems. While the station as a whole was never threatened, a few malfunctions in Zarya's electrical power system and a minor problem with part of the station's backup communications system led mission managers to divide the planned work for the next scheduled shuttle mission between 2 flights, one flying before the service module and one after. The new mission, flying now, is upgrading systems on ISS and conducting life extension tasks. The original mission, now targeted for launch in August, is to perform the outfitting tasks on the service module